Hello and welcome back to the next series between Eddie and Stark this time. We are in Master Arena round 5. We've seen the games between Viper and Juan. Viper taking the 3-1 here, advancing to the next round. And we're gonna go into the first game between between Eddie and Stark right now. And there we go. And we have Stark playing in purple as the Byzantines and kind of expected Eddie also as the Byzantines playing in grey here. I'm not gonna go team colors. I think we're gonna see the colors on the minimap good enough. I think here it's okay-ish as well, and I'm gonna guide you through it if you're really in trouble. If you desperately want to have team colors, I can do it, but really I'm not a big fan of it because I think it gives a little bit more, how do you call it? Some changes, some interest in the games. Not sure, I'm missing the English words again, doesn't really matter. Stark, let's go for the map first, and I think there won't be any boar still. Stark has 2 goals, one inside, one outside, on the left hand side, as well as the second stone. Might be an important area here. Main stone and main gold on the other side, and inside, of course, the main stone kind of forward, and main gold should be safe for him. He's got an extra gold and an extra stone in the back here, quite far away, but it's okay-ish. There's 2 sheep for him, 1 boar inside, second boar, I don't see it right now. Where's the second boar actually? No, it's inside as well. There we go, 2 boars. And the deer for him are, I don't see them either, on the far left side. I think he might skip the deer here and try and go without them, because it's pretty far away. He might try to lure them in, actually, it could be possible, but more than 2 would take too long, I guess. Let's see if it's going to happen here. Go for Eddie's map. Eddie got 3 deer inside, a relic inside, very awesome for him. The boar to the front here, I think there wasn't a boar outside, I don't see it. Main thing for Eddie is he doesn't have a back base, that's what he's missing. Main gold on the side here, but quite secure, 1 relic close to his base. Main stone, kind of to the front. And then we have a second gold inside on the side, good for him. Second stone outside, and a third gold close to Stark's deer here. Quite forward. Going for a deer right now. Relics, then we have 1 more relic, as you could see, 1, 2. 1 relic on the left hand side in between the 2 players, 1 on the right hand side in between the 2. Extra gold here on the right hand side, extra berries, and 1 relic on the right. It's a little bit closer to Stark maybe, but not really an advantage here. Will depend on the micro who is going to get the better scouting and more monks out maybe. Let's see if players are going for pure monks or like mini boom, or we might see scouts even. Everything's possible. Eddie going with 5 villagers on the berries, and he's getting the deer in. Actually should give him a very fast uptime, I think. Splitting the lumber already up to field age, both are up. Eddie a little bit faster, both on 26 population. Now Stark going to push the deer in first. 2 deer are in already, I think. He got 1 to the TC, 1 close to the mill, and going for number 3, keeping the gate open with the sheep. Very nice, good idea. That's why he has 7, 8 villagers on the berries. Now he's gonna send the sheep back, gonna send a few villagers back probably, and yeah, good job for him. And up we go to feudal age. There we go. Eddie first, Stark just behind it. Blacksmith market coming up for both players. We're not gonna see any stable or outer range. Outer range, really unexpected stable would be an option, but players really favor to go either 3TC mini boom or just pure monks. Stark has to run away with the scout. Eddie got the first hit apparently, and both players are up to castle age. Eddie quite a good amount earlier. I'm not sure why. The Stark, did he do loom? Yeah, he had to do loom somehow. I'm not sure why he had to do it, or even if he had to do it, but okay. Loom is done for Stark, and he's a little bit behind in the castle age time. Eddie sending a villager forward, gonna get at least 1 monastery, maybe 2, or is he going for TCs? Let's see. Monastery coming up. That's 1 monastery here for Eddie. That's gonna be 1 TC on the wood line. Maybe another TC on the main gold later on. Let's see. For now, 1 TC, 1 double monastery. There we go. 2 monks being queued up already. Both are coming in. 1, 2, 3 monasteries up for Stark. That means he's probably not going to go for TCs too early. He's got enough wood to build at least 1 TC. Good job actually, but not putting it down right now. Instead going for 1 atonement, 1 monk. Missing a little bit of gold to go another monk. And I think 1 TC coming up on the wood line. Good position, I think. Eddie going already out the monk, getting the first relic in. Let's see, how goes the scouting? You can see all of the map. One is missing like two, no, st4rk. Oh my god, I casted one just. st4rk is missing a few relics actually. And he's going for the right hand side now, not going for the left, not sure why. He could have gotten a relic easily. But both have the scout there. Not sure where they're going. Now there's the monk and convert a scout. Good job. Can Edie get one back? No, he's losing. Good job for st4rk. Getting a scout and a monk at the same time. Sanctity coming up for Edie now. Edie got two relics in, I think. Let's see, and the third one will be in there very soon. Losing another monk. Getting the scout back. Losing two more monks. That's not good. And saving this one. Good job. Converting another, deleting the scout here, and losing the scout again. Oh my god, that's amazing. 1, 2 relics, and Edie got number 3 here. We should be fine. TC is up on the main gold as expected, and for now, pretty similar. With Eddie's advantage that he got the relic inside, is gonna have 3. Juan should go for the relics now. I think he's got 1 in. Yeah, there we go. Gonna go for the second if you can see him. Juan again. st4rk, damn it. st4rk going for... No, he can't see it. So he's missing only 1 relic. More fighting coming in, more monk fights, and st4rk losing a lot of monks here, getting 1, but can't convert with that one. It's going down. Edie with advantage here is going for the last relic. He's gonna have 4 relics in. He's got 13 more villages, meaning, and even up to Imperial Age. Not sure what st4rk was doing here. He's got 1, 2, 3 TCs up, but very low resources, and only 4 monks. Not sure what went wrong with him. I didn't pay too much attention. Might even lose the villager. No, Wolf is dead. And now Edie trying to convert more and more while he's upping to Imperial Age with more villagers and a lot earlier doing wheelbarrow only now, but that's okay-ish. Edie with an amazing job here. Very good start for him in this series. Triple arch range coming up. Fletching is done. Gold maining coming up as well. And st4rk will be able to get a castle very soon. Get a TC on the main gold, of course. Edie, not at all. He will skip the castles, probably go Rams if he needs any siege. Siege workshop should come up anytime soon. No, it's up already inside his base. Ram coming up. And we're gonna see Bracer most likely, then Arbalest. There we go. Let's see, start with TC number 4 now, and the castle coming in front of the main stone. Some kind of wall up on the left hand and in the middle, but not really happening. Trying to convert a monk here, Edie. Ramis, and the castle is up. Good job. But Edie has to move a little bit more to the left hand side, and is gonna go on there as well. st4rk up to Imperial Age just now. Gonna have to wait 3 more minutes. Edie doing illumination. Block printing is done. Siege workshop coming forward. No Arbalest upgrade yet. Missing a little bit of food, I think. And going for stone now. He wants to get conscription at least, and later on the traps to get the castle down, most likely. Arbalest and capture and ballistics coming in. Stone shaft mining for st4rk. Looks like he wants to get more castles out. Needs to defend a little bit longer, and stone walls coming in. Might even consider to go fortified walls, but he's missing a university for now. Barracks, and now archery and siege workshop coming up for him as well. Fletching coming in. Edie doing theocracy. Has got a good amount of monks here, probably worth it. st4rk with a good amount of gold now in the bank, but not doing any more military units. Even walling the castle in. Should maybe wall towards here. Edie doesn't care about the castle at this point. He's going for the monasteries. He's putting the Arbalest to the front here. And theocracy done for Edie almost. st4rk still waiting for Imperial Age. Edie not yet ready to get a castle. Missing a lot of stone still. But mangonel and 3 captrums are out in play. st4rk will lose the last relic here. He's getting another castle in the back, but it's not looking too good for him. st4rk now after the Imperial Age. But Edie ahead in military units by 30 at least, 34 units more for Edie here. And st4rk is so far behind. Not sure what happened here, but Edie, very good game here. Patrolling on the right side, or sending units on the right side, the scout on the left hand side. st4rk's cut of gold, that's very bad for him. Only got the main gold, and that one is a little bit trapped in. And the extra gold in the back. Let's see, castles are up, but the Rams are in, destroying the blacksmith now, going for the market next. Siege workshop coming for st4rk here, bracer, ballistics all coming in. He's got only archers, not even the crossbowman upgrade. This is not looking too good. Edie with 105 villagers, good amount, 45 military units. Killing a few villagers on the left-hand side. Siege workshop might not even go up. Castles are getting walled in. Stark only now doing crossbowmen. But Edie, so far ahead, he actually has the time, and he has picked the last relic. Got it into the monastery now. Should have 5 relics at this point. Sorry for that, I had to sneeze. Wow. And yeah, more capped ram coming in. Star got enough stone for another castle, which won't really help him because he can't protect the golds. And without gold, this game will be over quite soon. Also, not enough villages for Stark. Edie doing more and more arbalest, also getting more siege out. Yeah, bombard cannons are coming into play. I think castle might come up very soon. Where's Edie going to put it? He's put it quite defensively actually, but doesn't really matter apparently because the capped ram are moving forward. Last monastery will go down. Now just a few crossbowmen for Stark, but nothing that Edie can't deal with at this point. 30 military units out for Stark as well. Enough stone for another castle, as we said. Edie now doing the siege ram upgrade, very important upgrade for him, and needs a little bit more gold, but he's Stark. But Edie, gold looking good, needs a little bit of everything else. House on 170 population, gonna go a few more houses. Siege workshop is up forward, and the castle slowly but surely is going down. 2 bombard cannons hitting the castle permanently. Also 2 capped ram moving forward towards the walls here, and capped ram also for Stark. Chemistry coming in, crossbows, and now siege ram, capped ram against siege ram. Stark trying to repair the castle. I'm not sure how long he can hold this. Siege rams for Edie going down. And Trap trying to hit the bombard cannon. Good job. First one is down. Edie has to go away a little bit. Siege rams now on the wall, and Trap coming up. That's a good decision for Edie now, going traps as well. Bombard cannons, traps, and siege ram, very strong combination. By elite skirmishers, Lethal archer armor coming in, and a few arbalists still in play, of course. Now we're gonna switch to elite skirmishers and siege because it costs, it's more effective gold-wise. Going even for Stark's gold, which is what you expect to do when you're pushing. And it looks very good for Edie. He's gonna go through the walls very soon. Stark also doing siege ram. Edie gave him enough time. Actually, Stark could come back here if he can get enough gold. The last gold here is running out quite soon. The main gold. There is like 1300 gold left. And now castle being repaired permanently, but 2 traps sitting there already, and the trap from Stark cannot defend this because it's not in range. Instead going to hit the siege rams maybe, or trying to hit the bombard cannon. No, not hitting anything. A lot of siege rams now play for both players. Castle will go down, matter of seconds. There we go. Now siege ram fight. Edie should take this. Mangonel, but no archer upgrade. Edie going ring archer armor, fully upgrading the elite skirmishers and arbalest. Stark lost the castle. Edie even doing archer upgrade. Very important for him, very strong upgrade, because Onager can kill everything that is in play for Stark right now. Stark trying to get castle up himself. Edie got a castle up on the gold. Good job, but the trap is already hitting 3 siege rams for Stark. Edie recognizing the situation, going with the lead skirmishers, denying the castle for now. And while he's pushing on the right side with Arbalest, he's going with, does he have siege rams left? Yeah, on the left hand side, trying to repair the castle, won't stay up for too long. Now stables coming for Edie. Does he have mangonels out? No, not yet, and missing a few siege workshops as well, I think. Should go a few forward siege workshops. Now there's the first Onager out, 3 traps still built here, but not hitting anything. And Arbalest against crossbowmen, no Arbalest done for Stark, probably not enough resources for him to do. I could do it now. Maybe he's waiting. Edie doing light cav. We're going through the full Byzantines army now. Except for Halberdier. Nobody's gone for Halberdier or Pikeman. We might see that very soon if Stark is surviving long enough. The game closer than it should be, I think. Edie should have pushed a little bit stronger. Could have ended the game maybe. But he went the safe route, which is get more army out, go more villagers, get your advantage. And he's got a lot of technology advantage, I think. Onager most importantly. Now Stark starting to take his gold, but 3 traps hitting the castle again. And Onager in defensive position, also siege ram coming out. Edie needs to hit this siege ram, could lose 3 traps for nothing. The Onagers are not in range. There we go, he's doing that now. Light cav moving forward as well, but he might still lose like the 3 traps, not looking good here. 1, 2. Now Onage in play, but 3 traps going down simultaneously. Good job for Stark. Nice win. Same time, Edie is moving in with the Arbalest and Siege Ram on this TC. And if he's putting the Arbalest right in here, this would be horrible for Stark, because he's going to lose so many villagers. He's got 111. He has seen this now, and the Arbalest are there trying to snipe a few. This is terrible. So many idle villagers for Stark at this point in the game. His castle is still up, but Stark has a hard time to protect this castle, protect his golds, and take the golds actually. And he's losing so many villagers because they can't really go through. They're stuck in here. Back to 108, 110. He's actually producing a lot of villagers, apparently. Not losing too many. Fortified wall coming in. Thumbering for Edie. Missed that one. And plate barding armor make the light cav a little bit stronger. Did he do a SAR already? No, not in there. Stark resources actually looking quite good. 150 population, 180. Quite low on gold as well. But oh, and should get more lumber camps here. That's terrible. But he is focusing on the main fight, of course. Focusing on the push. He is finally losing the Arbalest because elite skirmishers are in play now. But I think Stark lost a lot of villages here. There's a lot of dead bodies around, and I think Edie should now focus on the left hand side and just try to push, get this castle down, claim the golds, get in on the castle here. Siege Ram fight again. Onage just behind the walls. Stark should just delete the walls but doesn't see it. Isn't focusing on this point. Castle is finally down. 2 traps sitting there. More Siege Rams going in for Edie. Even doing Hussar and Forging now. Still only crossbowmen for Stark, and but he's surviving. Amazing. He's doing a very good job here, although he's constantly under pressure. He's managed. Now 2 Arbalest for Edie here. Stark cannot take this wood any longer. Should move to the back here, in my opinion. But he's focusing on the main fight as well. Onage a good shot. Siege Ram still in play. A few monks out for Edie as well. And the Hussars now moving in on the crossbowmen, on the lead skirmishers. Edie should get more and more of that. He doesn't have enough eco to get enough resources for the Hussars constantly, but a lot of elite skirmishers in play now for Edie. The Siege Rams and Onage are doing a good job here. Stark losing a few villages on the right hand side once again. And Edie now finally taking the gold here. 1 Siege Ram on the castle, doesn't really matter. Stark calling GG at this point. He could have hold for a little bit longer maybe, but he's really out of gold now. He's gonna lose the villagers on the stone and the gold mine. Does not have enough army here. Good job for Edie, very nice game. Took maybe a little bit longer than it could have, but Edie playing safe and winning in the end. Very good job for him. Very nice first game between the 2 players. I hope you enjoyed this, and see you in game 2. GG.